I like to think of factorising as a three-step process at higher levels of algebra. The first step is that we look for something that every term has in common. We keep repeating that over and over. I always write that there to remind myself. The second step is to look for double brackets. The third step is to look for triple brackets. There's loads of other stuff going on as well, but this is kind of, for me, the big picture. Let's just look at three quick examples. You don't have to try these, but you might choose to. So let's look at example number one. I'm going to follow step one first. Oh, they've all got an e to the x, so I'll take that out. So that leaves me with x cubed plus 5x squared plus 6x. I repeat step one. Oh, they've also got an x, so write e to the x squared plus 5x plus 6. I can't see anything else they've got in common, so now go on step two, try and do double brackets. Oh, that would be x plus 3, x plus 2. I've now got a series of linear factors, so that's the end of that. That is factorized. Let's try another example. So first of all, do step one. Step one would give us, well, we could take out an x. Oh, wait a sec. Let's be cunning about this. We can take out an x cubed. I mean, if I'd missed it, I would have maybe I'd spotted the x squared, so then it would be x cubed minus x, and then I would have gone, oh, actually I could have taken out another one, so just stick another one outside as well, x squared minus 1. They don't have anything else in common, so that's the end of step one. Step two, we try to find double brackets. I always try and do this and see if it works. X times x, x squared, plus 1 times minus 1 makes minus 1. Oh yeah, it was difference of two squares. Which you don't need to even spot if you follow this method, because you always just try and make it work anyway. That's the sequence of linear factors. Well, that's if you accept that x cubed is x times x times x. So let's not get too tautological here. That is factorized. Let's try a third question. Don't have to spend too long on this one. You might not even bother doing it. Step one fails. There's nothing they've all got in common. I would argue that step two fails. Depending on how you do algebra, you might have turned that into something like that, or at least in the way you think about the question. But I'm going to say no. So we've dealt with those. Neither of them worked. So we're on to step three. Can we turn it into a cubic? And this is one of the key differences between my earlier version of how to do factorising and what I sort of teach for UP4 level, which is that we need to be on the lookout for cubics, easy to forget about them, and in fact that does factorise. I'm not going to do the working here, but it will be x plus 1, in case you're wondering what the answer is, x plus 2 squared. So using your method of choice, you might be able to factorise that to there. I always find cubics a bit of a faff. So I'm always quite pleased if I don't need to do that for a question, but I'm always on the lookout for it just in case.